That's for Oscar. So Jackie's Busio comes in just to be annoying, as you'd expect. Arcane Shift forward, net gonna hit, but not the 90 caliber, or rather built over Peacemaker. Busio just walks it out, slowed down by Jun. And yeah, it is. Look, it's an annoying lane. We all know. Yehu's got no mana. That's why Jackie's probably got pretty low. The chance of a Shockwave kill here goes down until Yehu maybe shows us his mana at that level 6. Busio's looking to roam. And we'll see, Jackie's just stepping up to this wave. He gets dissonance, stuns up, magical journey, flashes, but I don't know if that's enough. Auto's down with the electrocute, and the timing from Busio is spectacular.
A poor timing from Jackie to look for the trade. Was hoping that he could try and go for the all-in with Yehu having low mana, as you said. But the roam from Busio, perfect timing there. See that push in mid so they can move over towards it. Looks like it will be taken just now. Isma only finishing off his Gromp, not even going to attempt that level 6 Scuttle Crab. So that will go towards Yike. And no flash on Jackie's in mid. He has to be careful.
He's already got Tibbers out as well. Magical Journey, Flash, Cataclysm. There's not a moment to breathe. A cosmic binding from the gods. And Yike and Busio just walk through Jackie's. An attempt at still as Raptors getting low. Isma getting the last auto down, almost stolen with a nice little Q. But Yike not successful on that, but he's done enough through mid.
Nice job by KC to double down in the mid lane play. Jackie's burning that flash off the original Busio roam.
How Giant X can play their comp. They've done column A, now column B. Jun got a face check though, bit of trouble. Equalizer down, flash away from Jun, flag and drag, not taken. Only the standard Tempered Fate. Jun now against the wall as well. Here comes a cosmic binding, or just the Q from Kalist. Easy kill, support down, KC still getting gold.
It's a KC classic. Kana, I think, is one of the best top laners we have in the league at going for these plays when he's off the map. Just constantly hovering towards mid, seeing if he can fish 4 picks or catch people off guard as he kind of uses that little bit of a tempo advantage he has. And you can see there, he's still there to collect the bot lane wave, but has made a big impact. May need
just individual leads that have come off the back of these 3 kills.
A lot of members of Giant X in the top half, though. Even Jun moving up. Isma spotted.
Right. Puts the auto down. The full commit when becomes lightning after Foundation charge. Look towards mid though. Trap Q. Dead! Flacket gets shot down. Busio and Kalist this game playing clean League of Legends as 100% KP Bard now looks for a new target. His ulti is down dagger.
Yeah,
but
he used the Tempered
reset.
Fate to get Flacket. So nicely done by Busio to set up that play. And KC, hard win off the back of it. Mid turret taken. Giant X cannot fight for this Herald either. And they get to keep Orianna farming in the lane. KC beautifully executed off the back of Busio.
Jackie's going to try and make a counterplay with Isma. They're not backing. They want to use the Tibbers and find a pick, but the ball control is huge. Kana's walking up with TP in hand regardless. Oscar can also join. This would be a 5v5 if only Flacket could get there. Herald is reset again. KC not over-forcing with a respawn of Flacket. I think I respect it here, Dagda. They didn't have Tempered Fate and they couldn't hold the fight.
You can see this is going to be their play. So Flacket, Arcane shifts over the wall, which gives Busio the trigger to go forward. Getting the stun against the tower, or getting the trap, stun against the tower, lets up for another trap, and then you get the kill afterwards. So nicely done by the duo from KC. Rift Herald stays standing though. Neither team fully convinced that they can take it. Yike now able to steal away the blue, should be able to move back into his own jungle and get his camps himself. So Giant X, do they just immediately furiously turn towards the Rift Herald, or go for the invade?
Or do they go for Dragon? 5 seconds, the deeper they get here, the more control they get for their 3rd Dragon of the game. Busio finds Isma when becomes lightning to start it off, and running into the pit is going to have to be KC's job.
Kana wanted the reset for Seekers, has the teleport to come back in. I think he's just a moment away from us.
You saw Tempered Fate miss, the ball control now out, looking for the Shockwave, call the full shot coming through. Yeah, who has to flash away before he can do anything. Shockwave still not there. Flacket just takes him down. Equalizer's great though, it's Kana, reciprocates the play. Flacket flashes away, but he's in the middle of everyone as Kalist gets away from Tibbers too. Giant X have 3 with blinking health bars as Yike and Kana look for another way in. A flash from a J4 is all you need as he runs into 3 blasts, goes out, flashes in the end as well. Kana now gets knocked up. Bellow's Breath not enough. A re-flag and drag. Yike psychotic with a flame spitter behind him. We don't even need the hot pot. This is just the entree with a double from KC and 4 members all the way in the grave.
But it is a sizzling opening for KC as Kana burns them alive in front of them. This fight looks so good from Giant X from the start. We just said it. Rumble and reset, waiting for the Seeker's arm guard and waiting for the TP in. This Tempered Fate has to either be used to immediately get a pick or block this Ornn ultimate. The fact it was used early and you get this great engage from Isma, I thought would be enough. Yehu flashes away, great shockwave, and sets up with a gorgeous equalize from Kana that prevents Isma or Oscarinin from really getting into these fights, isolating the two real threats on Giant X. And even then, Yike and Kana play this excellently. The flag and drag interrupts the knock-up from Oscarinin, then the blast cone repositions Yike. Kana just goes in again, has the overheat damage from that Q. He's getting so much, and the smite actually sets up for the tick damage from the Rumble.
Exactly, sure.
A shot in from the Caitlyn as well. So it should mean that Kana is able to step up, use the equalizer in the last wave, and now be able to collect this wave, so it should be fine. And KC getting this top damage as well is super nice.
Yike went around the pillar. He just hovered down a little bit.
Yeah.
So plating still taken, 7.3k. Kana, the power of Rumble. He's already used
stealing
the equalizer.
all the way. Yeah.
He's also just taking the Krugs as well. He's got a lot of damage right now as Zhonya's is coming up soon. Jackie's taking some plating, but Dagda, 20 seconds till the Baron, 3 minutes till the next Drake. And this is looking very hard unless Giant X can get that dream Annie-ulti comboed with the Ornn that we've been wanting. As Kana's going to face check, he's going to go golden. Guess who's here? Yike on the way. Overheating Crescent Guard. Can they kill Kana? He flashes away. Isma might have to hard commit, but now there's a shockwave in the Thunder Dome, bringing him back, sending him up, down, left, right, dead. Yeah, who will get the kill onto Isma? Kana is lulling. He's going to back TP in maybe as the chase begins for KC, or maybe just a look for this bottom lane turret.
Yeah, I think they just go for the tower. Giant X way overplayed their hand there. KC had already made their play on the top half. They'd now reset and come back out. Giant X had to respect that they'd already used their turn, but they try to cheat the tempo and it comes back to bite them.
Yike now stunned up. Mikhail's used by Busio. Slow down on Jackie's Cosmic Binding, not complete. Wave going to be pushed up. This is no Baron up comp, by the way, so that wave should be easily reciprocated. Yike is going to use his time to take away the camps. And you look at this, look at the setup. Kana gets mid push. And then they to and fro from bot. They still camps through bot. And they're waiting for someone to overcheck. It's going to be Oscar at this rate. Gronk going to be started. Taken maybe. And Oscar's going to deal with the wave. Confident to step up with the rest of Giant X on the way in.
Yeah, you don't have the Annie there, though, which is kind of, and especially since she doesn't have Tibbers, I think Giant X kind of more bluffing the way into the bottom half. But there's nothing left for them. So KC, with a minute 30, should be able to start to set up for this, Dragon in just a few moments' time.
Rocket has to get away. Isma defending his jungle again. Busio, Tempered Fate, oh no, and guess what, he's next to a wall. Cosmic Binding going to be flashed at first, but Electro Harpoon down with the Equalizer. Crescent Guard used to save the damage. Yike, Cataclysm's back in, call the Forge God through a choke. You'd think would be great, but it's too late. Jungle's already dead from Giant X as KC have numbers advantage. Flash Shockwave, and Kana set that up himself. He didn't flash, excuse me, he took a magical journey with a ball on his head.
Yeah, but that's a lot invested as well from KC, right? Yike has no flash now, so that could be something for this upcoming fight. But Isma burning his, Flakked gone as well. Definitely an up trade when it came towards both the kills. Baron, like, is that an option? So now all 5 members of Giant X are on the top side. And now you can see, oh crap, they're not doing Baron. Well, we now have to go and collect these late waves. Yep. Would be late, and now Flakked isolated on mid.
And Ezreal on midway. They're waiting for the Arcane Shift. Busio almost dies in the process, so Court Forge God might take him out from range. He flashes. True Shot Barrage gets him. Nice from Flakked. He holds onto the Arcane Shift forever. And that means there's no commitment from Yike.
Yeah, and actually comes back to bite them. Flakked still had the barrier as well, so very nicely done by the GX80 carry, holding his own. And actually maybe giving a little bit of a shift here towards Giant X. They are hovering over towards the Baron, but I'd actually just look for the gold on the turrets if I was them. Jarvan or Kana are right now. So you're like, okay, they just spotted Bar there, but it's like, we actually don't know what the game plan is here from KC. They could try and overload on mid. They could suddenly all appear on that top side. And that's why you constantly see this, like, okay, Giant X overloading this top half the map to try and cover for KC potential plays. And it's just because Kana keeps floating off of mid, and you just are off a bot wave, and you have no idea where he is.
True. If you do have to commit, you have to commit an Ornn ulti if he's too far away. Maybe to engage here. Yike's been sent upwards, stunned up. Tibbers flashes, flag and drag all in. Isma, Crescent Guard stuck in the dome. It's a shutdown still regardless. Yehu gets knocked up as well. A great play from Giant X. As I said in the LEC, it's never over, is it? That's 1,000 gold given over to Giant X.
It's Giant X finding some quick picks. And as you say, like, yes, KC will get the mid lane turret, but that's still a lot of gold that's gone their way, and small errors from KC giving those opportunities when they don't really need to.
Okay, so from 10.5 now up to 10 because the majority of the map is belonged to by KC, but Dragon in 35, Yike up in 15. He will have the Hextech Rift to get there faster. Kana's going to blind take this. Probably just not scared of anyone right now. Sees Isma, gets information. Dragon in 25. It'll be the third for KC, is poking out onto Flacket, a must right now, as GIANTX try to move in.
GIANTX going to have to try and play off this mid wave. They don't really have the side lanes to try and enter. So Yehu just going to contest mid wave against Flacket with Kalist waiting in the back. But you can see again this vision coming back to Kana in a great spot here. GIANTX just haven't entered this bottom side river in a long time.
Tepid Fate equalizer down. John burst in an instant from the start of the fight. Isma has to run into Kana. He's got nowhere else, but he's overheating. His autos are deadly. Call the Forge God didn't work. Didn't see that one. Think he stepped on a trap. And now Oscarin's going to break his back. Kalist will take the kill. And this is what we were waiting to see for the past 5 minutes.
Yeah, KC playing the map state incredibly well, just not giving GIANTX that opportunity to really know where they are. And they come back to punish with Kana going golden, going to pick up the dragon. Great stuff from KC.
Hulk thumbs up, show the appreciation of Zonya's hourglass. Third dragon. And replay because, yeah, they started off kind of flying.
Yeah, but again, it comes back to GIANTX. Haven't been able to get into the bottom side because they've been so focused on that Baron area. So now the vision isn't able to be set up. There's that stun you were talking about that denied the Orin ultimate. So Kana forces out one half of GIANTX. KC can just brute force their way through the other half of the fight. It's very, very well played by KC, and it's push inside, deny vision, and look for those flank opportunities for Kana that they do oh so well.
Here we go again, the dance for GIANTX. Teleport going to be churned out by Yehu to walk towards mid. Trisha Praj does a little bit of tagging, but there's going to be a hard fight for GIANTX. 7k already.
Hey, GIANTX, though, if they step into the Baron pit, might have Yehu look for the follow-up on the stun, but Busio caught out.
And Equalizer down as well. Shockwave brings Isma back in, he's pressing up, won't save him, has to engage. Searing charge, not too bad though. GA for Yike, but KC have already won the fight. Stepping over a trap again, Oscar brings out the ulti, but it's too late, he's dead before he can get the train home. A triple, let's go. Let's get another one down. Let's establish who the best in the league are. A penta for the French 80 carry is the perfect way to seal the deal.
2-in-1 weekend. Kalist fires down GIANTX, and KC, just like that, will end game number 1.
Fourth in his career. Let's just topple it in the weekend. KC, they're going to end it right here. It felt like it dragged on a bit, but it was still 30 minutes of KC domination. First in the league, best in the league. All this comes to mind as they slap away GIANTX with ease.
Yeah, massive gold leads across the board. A 4,000 gold lead for Kana at the end of that. The Rumble looking spectacular in some of these fights, but it's Kalist with the pentakill who's going to take the glory in this one.
Deserves it, and so do KC. How easy that was. I mean, honestly, that's how you know that the best team in the league, the gap is quite large. Medic.
I don't know why Medic was pronounced that way. Can we have our plushies back, please?
Yeah, we threw those at you. Just because we threw them at you angrily doesn't mean you're allowed to keep them. Thank you. That hit the gym. Okay. That's expensive equipment. You guys did actually much better than Finn. Finn didn't, for context, these plushies did not make it up.
They had an easier angle.
That's a much harder
trajectory.
That's a much harder throw going up there. So, KC pretty dominant in this game.
Yeah,